For the second-seeded Richmond Spiders, third-seeded Furman Paladins, these two teams share the lacrosse field tonight. They all shared the conference crown, but tonight only one of these two will advance to fight Air Force for the title. And he's right now the spectator from the farthest away as he watches his Spiders even things 1-1. Doesn't mind to not be involved when he sees things in the way they did for Richmond right there. Spiders quickly evening the score. As we said it, yes, they live on defense, but they can also score offensively. And you could say this about Furman. They've held the Spiders out on the perimeter until now. Pass does work its way into the perimeter, and Genestro is able to find the back of the net, and the Spiders take a 2-1 lead. Richmond out front for the first time in the contest here at home. Galloway was. Their national championship connections on this field as well, and Richmond with a mind toward making a run toward another for their head coach with the fifth goal of this first period and perhaps the lead heading out of quarter number one. Winning flavor to here at Richmond, a place they know something about. National championships, trying to do it in lacrosse, and certainly taking a step toward their first SoCon championship with a win here against Furman, and now beginning to take the lead in this one across the closing seconds of the first period. In fact, Phil, there are only 0.3 seconds remaining. As well as goals allowed, allowing the fewest goals in the entire country. And right now his offense going to work, and they'll give him a little larger lead. Richmond making it 5-3. The Spiders had all kind of advantages there in the crease created by their speed, Phil, and they end up turning it into a reclaiming of that 2-goal lead. Both these teams playing with a little extra based upon what's at stake. And here is another shot, bottom left corner, and yet another goal scored for Teddy Hatfield, including the two that Richmond scored late first period, which will be matched here in the second. 3.6 remaining, and the Spiders again will use the closing seconds of the quarter to create some separation between themselves and the Paladins. Shifting side to side, he has withstood to this point and will come away with a nice block. Pugh on cue, able to withstand. And here's another shot. Pugh just sits down on this one. And whatever his method, he finds a way to keep Richmond up by 4. The ball loose for just a moment, and that creates a chance, and somehow able to come away with it, get to his feet quickly, and then provide the score.
That makes it pretty hard to stop this Richmond team.
Well, and remember, at the end of the first period, it was 4-2 Richmond. Since that time, Richmond outscoring Furman 4-1 the rest of the way to build this 8-3 advantage. And here come the Spiders once more. It's going to be a good look, and it will be another Teddy Hatfield goal. Fourth of the evening, and Hatfield left open too long this time around. 9-3, what a player. And when it comes to interest level, according to a number of different organizations in the country, and with play like they are witnessing here in Richmond tonight from Teddy Hatfield, who is having just another phenomenal performance. Type lacrosse to continue.
You wonder if this pace here now, and that will certainly give momentum back to Richmond. I was going to say, you wonder if this pace had kind of stalled Furman's momentum. That definitely is going to give the momentum back to Richmond.
Looking for what would be a 12th goal. Another flag down near the crease and in the crease. The Spiders with another goal. Lane Collins will be congratulated on making it a 12-6 game
tomorrow, and those 9 goals scored by Air Force tied for the most given up this year by Richmond. So we'll see if the Falcons can figure out how to be successful again on Saturday.
Well, the Spiders adding a little more here, a 13th goal with 10 seconds to play. It was the work of Pugh throughout the night in goal. It was Hatfield's 5 goals. It was a 13-point total for second-seeded Richmond, and by the final of 13-6, as the horn sounds, the Spiders will play for a 3rd straight year. In pursuit of a Southern Conference championship, they'll face Air Force at noon on Saturday on ESPN3.